Let's have a look at Sanju Samson's numbers, and it just begs an interesting question that if you're looking at the pecking order, now this is his domestic numbers. If you look at the averages, he got a double hundred as well in the list day, which is most interesting, and that's the one to look at. But forget the numbers. If you look at the pecking order, you're saying in terms of keepers, Rishabh Pant was technically your number 2.
Yes. So I don't know whether they're saying, okay, you play this game, Rishabh plays the next game, Sanju Samson keeps in this one, plays as a batsman next game, Rishabh keeps in that one. I don't know what the thought process is, because Rishabh at the top of the order was an option too, remember. So maybe they just think, look, Samson deserves some games, so let's give him a shot. Rishabh's had a lot of opportunities. I love watching Sanju Samson, but it's a little exasperating. It's a little like Rohit used to be at the start of his career. Sanju Samson plays the shots that you remember, and he'll make a 20, 30 and you think, wow, and suddenly, boop, he's gone. So I'd like to see consistency from Sanju Samson, which is starting to show in domestic cricket a little bit now, but if he's in, he'll play the shots to remember.
Yeah, I think, from Rishabh's point of view, it's obviously...
I don't know where he is. I don't know what he's thinking.
Communication to him. He seemed pretty relaxed out there. It could be just his outer persona trying to say that, I don't care, fine, let me have a bowl, come on, let me get you guys out. But inside he must be feeling that, shouldn't I be out there?
Well, he has to wait for his chance. That's the way to approach it. And if you're not playing, you don't have to be frustrated outside. That goes with your individual personality again. What we're talking about, and Rishabh is that sort of a personality. He's burning inside. There is no doubt about it. You don't have to show it to the world that I'm dejected, I'm disappointed. It's just about waiting for that chance and making sure that when that chance comes along your way, then you have to grab it with both hands, and that's the only way you can deal with this kind of a situation. He's still part of the 15. So anytime he can get an opportunity, and that's the lookout one should have in these kind of scenarios.
Or of course, grab it with both gloves.
There you go. He could either say, look, first they made me a Test player, then they made me an ODI player, T20 player, then I batted at number 4 in the World Cup. Then I came back and became number 2 Test match keeper. What am I? Or he can say, yeah, I've had chances. Next time I get a chance, I'm wiser. I'll keep my chance. So I don't know what kind of person he is. Don't know him that well.
We also showed you the numbers for Sanju Samson in domestic cricket. The other difference, and the reason why we haven't put up Rishabh Pant's numbers, is because there are hardly any numbers to put up.
He's hardly played
any domestic cricket.
He's hardly played domestic cricket. At one point, I thought he'd be much better off going and playing cricket. Sometimes, I don't know, you know better. Sometimes coaches think he's much better off being around the national squad, where he's with the national coaches and the national trainer, and they can get him in rhythm, whatever, rather than send him off. Some people think he's better off going and playing Ranji Trophy cricket.
Or at the moment, you've got Mayank Agarwal and company who are involved in an India A game.
They send Rishabh Pant to play there, no?
That's what I said.
Because Ishan Kishan is keeping there. They could easily send Rishabh. India A is playing in New Zealand.
So they have a warm-up game after the series, right? So that's the game I think he will get before the Test series starts. But I think again, it's about keeping in rhythm. That's the most important. That match practice. Match practice, you can't beat it with anything. You can have hundreds of net sessions, but if you get that one match, to get into that zone, I would always wait against anything. So I think from that point of view, it's if they have the opportunity where they can utilize and ask Rishabh to go and play any of the matches, be it India A, it will be handy for sure, and that's something which a new lookout should be added in terms of teams preparation. You've seen teams in the past also doing that, just to keep that match practice going, that rhythm going. If you have the chance of utilizing that opportunity, you should, I think, and that's something which the board has been doing now in terms of sending the A side along with the team wherever they are touring. So I think they can plan it in that way as well, where the reserves players can go and play a match or two, just to keep that rhythm going.